Hello everyone, my name's Green Guy. I've really wanted to record this video for a little while, but I haven't actually got around to it. But today I have. This this is a really great company. It's called Infinite Computing. I've used them for many different items, such as my CPU and many other items. They are absolutely amazing, and when it comes to items like CPUs, they are arguably the most cheapest company. And for items like motherboards and CPUs, it's sometimes better to go to a more local company. Now, if you do live in London or anywhere close to it, I recommend you do come here, as they are based in Croydon and they are absolutely amazing. Your items will come very quickly. The motherboards are not expensive at all. I got a nice Asus one for quite cheap, and it was like an absolute dream. And it's even got I didn't even have to put a Wi-Fi card in it because it came with one, or a wireless card, I should say, because it works with Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff as well. But anyway, I got my CPU from here. I did have a little CPU problem, so I had to return one and get another one, and it still wasn't the most expensive thing. Obviously, they've been managing to get things a lot cheaper. Obviously, I've got an i7. It's one of the most powerful ones. They've already got the i9, so yeah, it's pretty cheap as well. But yeah, they've got a lot of amazing items here. For example, the 1200 watt 480 plus platinum PSU. This one has got an OLED display. Might want this in the future. It's very nice. And yeah, they sell almost everything from A to Z. Monitors, games. They sell Nintendo Switches. They sell components. They sell gaming chairs, headsets, cables, which is something I have to come back here soon. I need to get. I don't want to. I don't want one. They sell all sorts here though. I might have to come back and get some stuff at some point because I need probably a HDMI cable. They are a bit expensive for some things like this. I'll be honest with you. They're maybe not the cheapest place for your cables, but they sell all sorts here from. I mean, if you're a gamer who does a lot of kind of steering kind of stuff like me as well, you might want to come here because they got the wheels which work. This was one of the most expensive ones, so maybe want to go a bit cheaper. But they have got like the Logitech G29 and all those kind of stuff, just like that. Um, yeah, so I do recommend it. You might not want this Thrustmaster, which is a very expensive one, £600. This one is. But yeah, it's definitely amazing. I'll tell you that. And I feel like next up I do need a steering wheel at some point. But obviously, yeah, they provide me with so much. I've got a nice case from here. They've even got a nice Discord server where you can speak to all the people, and they're absolutely amazing. When I tell you that. Now, my time building the PC, I made a few mistakes. I sometimes got a bit impatient because sometimes things did go wrong. I feel like even though they will they will nicely put you in line, if you know what I mean. They won't insult you, but they'll tell you when you're wrong, which is what you want from a company. They do sell air coolers. You don't. One thing I will tell you if you're building a PC is, as much as it's sometimes good to spend a bit more cash, RGB often costs more. Um, these ones are very good ones though, but my one I got it for pretty cheap. I don't know how much it cost altogether, but you know it was pretty cheap. But anyway, if you are building a PC, I do recommend you get something like this. They sell these for quite cheap as well. AIOs are pretty good, but why don't I give you a few tech tips if you are buying a liquid cooler like this. Please do not, and I repeat, do not cheap out on an air cooler. You get an air cooler and that leaks, you have destroyed your computer. So don't just be cheap. Don't be cheap at all. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, funny enough, now I've already bought my SSD. They've gone quite low in the price. You know, they haven't actually. I take that back. But yeah, they don't charge that much for SSDs and all them kind of things like that. If you are buying an SSD, make sure you get an NVMe because you don't want a VAT to boot your PC. It's 560, and let's go to the nearest SSD. This one does 7,000. You see the big difference. So make sure you know what you're doing. Anyway, I'm not gonna faff on too much about tech stuff in this video. The main point was just to say, please do go here when you need your tech stuff. Absolutely amazing. They sell legit A to Z. They're like the a tech version to Amazon, and they're very nice. So make sure you go check them out on Twitter, check them out on Facebook, check out their website, infinitecomputing.co.uk. They've got phone lines, they've got emails, they've got Discord. Contact them, get your orders. They do actually have a few graphics cards in stock at the moment. Yes, I have said it. I'm probably gonna get this one of these people some great cash now. Obviously, they haven't got many in stock right now, but if you wanna want something like this, 16 gigabyte, 1,500 CPU, GPU, sorry, you're in the right place. They've got loads of the more expensive higher end ones. The cheaper ones, they usually do come around, but they kind of go out of stock after a few days. This one's quite cheap. If you want it, it isn't. Got 40 of these in stock. They're not. Yeah, they've got 6 gigabytes of VRAM for 160. Yeah, guys, all I'm gonna say is don't get robbed. I'm not saying if this is robbed or not, but obviously with the GPU price increases, a lot of things have gone up in price. But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is check out Infinite Computing. Absolutely amazing, very nice. Spoke to them on the phone lines, very professional. At this point, I feel like I've spoken to them in email, I've spoken to them in phone line, I've spoken to them on Twitter, I've spoken to them in their Discord. I've spoken to them pretty much everywhere. But yeah, please do check them out. My name's Green Guy. Thank you very much for watching, and check out Infinite Computing. But that's all I've got for today. Good.